Ladies and gentlemen, we are in fact about to get a blast from the past. One of my fondest memories in gaming, period, is playing on the Nintendo 64. And unfortunately, it just doesn't hold up. But there is a solution. It turns out we're getting a new Nintendo 64 console with 4K graphics coming next year. Let's break it all down. Yeah, this isn't a fever dream. This is all true. This is almost too good to be true. But yet it still is true. And the company is making an upscaled version of the N64. So we're going to break this down. But first, remember, we're having a huge Halloween stream on Twitch. If you would like to win some eShop gift cards and some prizes, down below is links to Discord and Twitch. Submit some fan art on Discord. And Halloween night, we're going to have a huge fun Halloween party basically on Twitch. So come and hang out. But let's get into this video. New game console plays Nintendo 64 games in 4K resolution. This must be a sign of the end of times, because how is this even possible? Analog is developing a new video game console, the Analog 3D, which aims to bring classic Nintendo 64 games to the modern age with 4K resolution and original display modes. If you are not familiar with Analog, they make a slew of consoles and emulators, and yeah, they make some pretty cool handheld stuff, and I trust them to make this. Analog is introducing the Analog 3D, a reimagining of Nintendo 64 console that's built with 4K resolution, original display modes, and wireless Bluetooth connectivity, all without any emulation. This was the key thing that I was learning about. It's like, all these handheld consoles, they're emulation devices. We have to call them what they are. I was wondering, how would this work for like an N64 console? Is it going to be strictly N64 ROMs? And it turns out that's not the case. And yeah, I'm all for this, dude. I love the Nintendo 64, but we have to be realistic here, and the graphics just don't hold up. In my opinion, they do hold up better than the PS1 a lot of times, but they're still just kind of janky. They're still playable, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy playing N64 games when I do play them, but it's just a night and day difference with modern graphics. And if I can play Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, GoldenEye, just all this stuff, 4K resolution, sign me up. The device is entirely engineered in FPGA powered by Analog OS. In addition to its original design, Analog is implementing 4 controller ports to ensure that everyone can join in the retro festivities. Will they use N64 controllers, or will they have their own controllers? I'm curious. The console is merely teased with a tweet from Analog, giving players a small glimpse of the new hardware, and that's what we're all here for, right? We want to see what the hell this thing looks like. Well, this is what we got. Introducing the Analog 3D, a reimagining of the N64, 4K resolution. The future is here, 64 bits of pleasure coming in 2024. Are you guys ready for the reveal, for the big breakdown? Boom. Yeah, I hope you weren't hoping for much. This is all we get to see. I wonder if they're using this black and gray to hide like the colors. If they release this in like the see-through retro colors, like the blue, the green, the red, the purple, like those see-through colors from back in the day, yes, this would be awesome. How much does an N64 cost? Probably like $100 right now. I don't know, I'll throw one up on the screen, but probably like $100. I don't know. You can also buy like these weird HDMI cords to add to it to kind of get it upscaled. Then that, I heard those are expensive, maybe like another $100. Let's just say for $250, you could probably buy an N64 with like a cord to upscale it some way, somehow. Will that be cheaper than this? I'm just gonna go ahead and guess an outrageous price for this thing. I'm gonna guess like $500, $400, something like that. And the thing is, they know that this will sell out immediately. You have to sign up to be notified when it's going to be available to be purchased, and like, those things get bought up by bots. As soon as this thing goes live, you're going to see them on eBay and other reselling websites for like double the price. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to try to get this, because I don't like competing to be able to purchase something. It just pisses me off, and I don't condone or support that practice. So yeah, I just won't give a shit. But if I ever do get to play one, hell yeah. But it's interesting. In the current industry, where SD cards complement powerful consoles from Microsoft and Sony, witnessing a new console that's entirely focused on classic games is a rare sight. Yeah, I hope this is a practice that continues to happen. If we can get an upscaled GameCube, I'm done. I don't want any new consoles ever. That's peak gaming. We don't need anything else. We're getting too greedy anyway. And that's my honest opinion. I think gaming companies know that and they're just putting out anything, and gamers are just seething out the mouth now. We're getting way too greedy in the gaming world. If you grew up gaming how I did, you appreciate all the wins that we get, and yeah, I think we just have too much games and too much options, but that's neither here nor there. While not much else is known about the Analog 3D, interested players can be notified on when it launches sometime in 2024. It's set to ship in the United States, Europe, and Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? Have you ever played a Nintendo 64? Do you have fond memories of it? Do you think it's fine the way it is, or do you want a 4K N64? What other consoles would you like to be upscaled? I would seriously love to hear from you guys. And you know me, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So go ahead and hit a like and subscribe. And we stream Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday on Twitch. Come and hang out with the community. I'd love to see you guys. The links are all down below. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.